I've never done this before, but I've just had an idea. So this is the PDF for the workshop that I ran yesterday evening, for those who are watching this in real time. And it's the Done With You course Kickstart, where I'm testing out some of the exercises that I'm going to be using for the Done With You program. That's going to be a group program because there's already a Done For You, where it does as it says on the tin. If you want to launch a webinar, a workshop, a course, then let's get the ideas out of your head, onto paper, into the world, and into the hands of the people you serve. And I do all of the heavy lifting in terms of helping you get the ideas out, disseminate the ideas, structure the ideas, do the workshop, the course flow, set up the webinar landing page and the funnel. Do in some cases, I actually did people's PowerPoint slides for them, and did all the social media posts and created the images for the social media posts and all of that sort of stuff. And then ran the webinar for them. So I was in the background running the webinar, handling the Q&A, monitoring and replying in the chat, moving all the slides along, playing all the videos. So all they had to do was just show up, shine, and share their knowledge, their skills, their insights, their expertise with their audience without any of the hassle or the headache of doing that themselves. So this is someone that I worked with. They said this was the Done For You. And they'd been in the field for 20 years, had never run an online workshop, never run a group workshop, had always wanted to do it, and for various reasons hadn't. And everybody's reasons will be different. For some people, it's just completely overwhelming. For others, they don't know where to start. For others, there's so much information, they don't know what to choose, what to leave in, what to leave out. For others, it is the technology side. How do you do it? It seems overwhelming. There can be some confidence coaching along the way as well. So a myriad of things, but this is from someone who did the Done For You, which is the forerunner to what I'm going to now do as a group, because not everybody's going to be able to work or wants to work one-to-one, bespoke. There's the Done With You as well, which is a lighter version of Done For You. So I'm not doing everything. However, I'm coaching you, supporting you, doing the consultancy side to help you get it together. So what this client has said in terms of testimonial and results, they said, I'm blown away by my experience with you. I feel so well supported by you, Marilyn. Thank you for that. You really are the best. Thank you for so many things. Your trust to introduce me to the people who trust you deeply, for your time and expertise that went into producing the amazing live stream production, the quality of the promotional material, out of this world amazing, and the shorts that you've produced, that's just short videos that you've produced following the live stream. Wow, you're immensely talented, giving you so much gratitude for helping me launch into the world, exclamation mark. I've had 14, that's 10 plus 4, 14 people reach out to me for sessions and classes. Thank you for that too. So that's and you can find the packages here, this URL, www.marilyndevonish.thrivecart.com/done for you packages. And it's MarilynDevonish.thrive, THRIVECART, thrivecart.com, then done-for-you-packages. So MarilynDevonish.thrivecart.com/done for you packages. And so you'll find the information there. And what I thought I would do is potentially give this away as a handout. So if you didn't make the webinar, you don't want to sit and do the 90-minute class, which I would recommend, because there are timed sessions where I say, right, you've got X number of minutes, the timer comes up on the screen, you do the exercise, you come back to the webinar. So I've set it up like a mini version of what we will do on the live class for the Done With You. But yeah, so what I've done is I've put a handout together with the exercises, and we did 5 exercises in total. And yeah, so if you would like a copy of this, I just think, yeah. So I could set up a page where, I could have it auto respond, email it out to you. But yeah, so if you want to do the exercises and you would like a copy of this handout that has everything in it that I did last night on the webinar, then let me know. My main website You can see if you're watching this rather than listening to an audio. It's transformationstm.com. That's TRANCE, F for Freddy, FORMATIONS, TM as in trademark. So transformationstm.com. When you land on the website, there's a red Watch New button. Click that, a panel will slide out, have a bit of a scroll, and you'll see the things that are coming up. I have not added this to the panel, to the panel as yet, because I'm just thinking it out loud in real time. But if I do decide to do this as a giveaway, then I'll add the link where you can download it to that. And the reason I've got the What's New button is my website, I've had it since 2001. So coming up, what's that, 24 years now, coming up to 25 years. And yeah, so it's almost like an archive of all the things I've done. So I think of it more as a resource centre. Rather than the dynamic, snazzy websites that you see today, which are fabulous. So the What's New button is a way just to go straight to what's happening now in real time, but all of the resources are there if you want to go and look at any of the stuff that I do, the soul plan reading, tarot reading, photo reading class, coaching, etc. But click the red What's New button and then you'll find a link to this, if and when I put it up there. All right, let me know what you think in the comments. If you would like a copy of this, it is 52 pages, so quite sizable. Anyway, I shall leave it there, wishing you all a fabulous rest of your morning, afternoon or evening. Marilyn Devonish, the NeuroSuccess coach, rapid transformation specialist, multidisciplinary therapist and futurist from transformationstm.com, over and out. And if you know someone who could benefit, look, I'm going to say one of the criteria and one of the reasons and rationale for doing this is I know so many amazing people who have such amazing, incredible knowledge and insight, like the client I've just kind of shared their results with you, who've been doing it for years, even decades. And as I said, in this case, it's been 20 years. They've got so much wonderful information and they're only doing it in a very limited way, because the particular client I was quoted here, they're based in the United States, yet they now have a client base of people from around the world, including as far afield here as the United Kingdom. Why? Because they finally put their information together in a way that it was globally and is globally accessible. And when they said they had 14 people reach out to them immediately, that was a free webinar. We ran a free webinar and a load of people then got in touch and paid them to do one-to-one sessions, paid them also because in that short space of time, we worked together for just over 3 months, they went from having zero online courses, workshops, programs, etc. We ran 5 or 6 webinars in that 3-month period. So that means now, a bit like having a product in a box, they have got something that is what we call evergreen, which can then, they don't have to keep teaching the same material over and over and over again. That can just be set up. People can access it if they missed the live. But what happened is with that free webinar that we ran, they immediately got one-to-one clients. And then those clients also then purchased the series of workshops that we rolled out after that. So this is actually one of those programs that, look, I'm not making any kind of financial claims or anything like that. I'm just telling you what happened with the client I've worked with most recently. So there is a potential that, as in their case, working with me was paid for by the work that we did in the free work and the free webinar that they ran, which is amazing, absolutely amazing. Right, anyway, I shall leave it there. And if you want to watch the webinar, it's not available for public yet. It was just available for people who were there live. But what I will do, if I kind of make that public, etc., I'll add the link somewhere around this video as well, so you can watch the 90-minute class and take yourself through it and do the exercises. All right, Marilyn Devonish from transformationstm.com, over and out. And I look forward to working with you, or if you know someone who could benefit and you're always thinking, you should do a course, you should do a course, and oh my God, that's great information, you should share it, or they themselves are saying it, then point them in my direction, give them this video, share the link with them. That would be amazing. Thank you.